So the historical romance readathon is back and I'm so excited about it. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It is Charles from the channel Books on Stereo, and I'm super excited to be announcing my TBR for the historical romance readathon. So this readathon is run by some of my favorite booktubers. We have Lacey from Lacey's Book Lover, Jess from Peace Love Books, and Lisa from Remarkably Lisa. And so I will link all the information about this readathon down in the description box down below, as well as links to all the hosts' YouTube accounts, so you guys can definitely go check out their channels because they're absolutely awesome booktubers. And so today I really want to talk about my TBR for the historical romance readathon. Really quickly, this readathon takes place from January 15th and goes to January 21st. So it's about a week long. So without further ado, let's get into the books that are going to be on my TBR. So up first, I have Her Night with the Duke by Diana Quincy. And so this actually counts for 4 different challenges on the bingo board. The first one is different social classes, and this is a new to me author, and this book was also recommended to me. And finally, this counts as a recent release because I believe this was released in 2020. Then up next, I have The Hunter by Kerrigan Byrne, and this is book 2, I believe, in the Highwaymen series, and this one counts for different social classes, so I'm kind of doubling up on these challenges. Then up next, I have A Notorious Vow by Joanna Shoup, and I believe this is like book 3 in one of her earlier series. I don't know what the name of the series is. Charles is actually on the front cover. It is the 400 series, and this is actually the pick for the group book for the readathon. Checks off about 8 challenges on the bingo board. So this book covers Marriage of Convenience, Damaged Hero, Joanna Shoup, blue on the cover. It has a shirtless man on the cover, and it also has a red bodice. And then finally, I'm counting this as a used book because I got this from my library, and this has obviously been used by other people at the library, so that's why I'm considering it used. So I know I'm stretching the rules, but don't come for me. Then up next, I have This God of Mine by Sophie Jordan, and this actually counts for, I believe, published. Okay, I completely read this bingo square wrong. I read this as published after 2000, but this one was published after 2000. The prompt was actually read a book that was published before 2000, so I think I'm not going to hit that one because all the books that I selected for that prompt were published after 2000, so I just literally had a brain fart. And this also covers the Rip Bodice prompt as well. Then I have When a Scot Ties a Knot by Tessa Dare, and this one counts for having a setback, and this also is technically a standalone. Even though it's part of a trilogy, all the books are standalone, and to my knowledge, they're not interconnected. Then up next, I have The Duke Identity by Grace Calloway, and I heard great things about this author. I heard her historical romances are super steamy, and this one covers a prompt for indie published author. And then for the Widow Heroine prompt, I chose Wicked Intentions by Elizabeth Hoyt. I heard a ton of great things about this historical romance author, so I'm super excited to be diving into one of her books. So basically, I have covered all the prompts except for one, the published before 2001. I don't really care about that one because I can't think of a historical romance that I want to read off the top of my head that was published before 2000 besides like some Beverly Jenkins books. But these are the books I have, and these are the books that we're going with. Let's add some more books, even if they don't match any of the prompts. So I also decided to add A Scandalous Steal by Joanna Shoup, then Seduction of a Highland Lass by Maya Banks. And then so the next set of books are not actually technically historical romances, but you'll see me talk about them in the vlog that I plan on doing for this readathon. Yes, I'm going to be vlogging this readathon, so get ready for that extra content. So in that vlog, you'll see me pick up A Cowboy to Remember by Rebecca Witherspoon, and this is the book club pick. What was the book club name? The Ravished by Romance book club, which was run by Jess and Lacey, 2 of the co-hosts for this historical romance readathon. And then for my Mortals After Dark read-along, I will be also reading Wicked Deeds on a Winter's Night by Kresley Cole. In preparation for our live show, I have already read the first 2 books in the series, and now I just have to read this book before the live show. And if you want to be a part of one of our live shows, just let me or Izzy know from the channel Happy For Now. I'll link her information down below in the description box. And also I'll link all the information for the Mortals After Dark readathon in the description of this video as well. And then I have These Violent Delights by Chloe Gong, and this is technically a historical YA romance, so I guess I can kind of fit this in with the other books that I will be reading for the historical romance readathon. And this is actually going to be a buddy read between me and Bethany from Beautifully Bookish Bethany. I'm super excited to be getting into this book. So that is all I have for you. So I have a pretty ambitious TBR. Like, I probably will get through all these books because these are going to be my main focus. And I'm so incredibly happy that I got most of these books through my library or through Hoopla. I think I only had to buy maybe the Kresley Cole audiobook, but other than that, I was able to get most of these books through my library, which is absolutely amazing. But let me know down in the comment section down below if you're going to be participating in this readathon, and if so, what are some of the books that are on your TBR? And I'll catch you guys with a brand new video. Peace.